Good evening, world. It's 5:16 p.m. I just came back from work, I don't know, like 25 minutes ago. Today I ended late. I ended like at 4:30. I ended. Well, 4:20, around 4:24 I ended. Close to 4:30, and I took like 10 minutes to change because I had to take a dump in the bathroom. I always have to take a dump at the end of my shift. That's why it takes me like 8 minutes to change in the bathroom because I have to take a dump. And the washroom in the washroom in the kitchen in the back obviously is broken, the toilet, so I have to use the one in the main area obviously. Yeah, today I worked like 7 hours, 9 to like 4, like 24 around there. I worked. There were two dishwashers, so it's funny. Today there were two dishwashers, and yet I left late. I left later. Usually by three weekdays, 3 o'clock I'm out of there. Weekends usually about 3:40, 3:50, but today I was out of there by 4 like 30 because the manager made me mop the whole fucking restaurant. The front, well, he made me mop the whole dining area and the bathrooms, man. As I told you, the fucking people at Coca Fruity are lazy as fuck. Yeah. Ivan, could he have done it himself? Of course he could have, but he's lazy. He doesn't want to do it. That's why he makes me do it. I'm like, you could have easily had me sign out and leave, and you had me fucking mop the restaurant. It took me like 30 minutes to mop that, man. Fucking long. It takes like 30 minutes to mop the whole restaurant. It's long, man. Fucking long. And the other guy, he's another line guy. He mopped the kitchen, but he didn't want to mop the main area, so they made me do it obviously because he's lazy. They're fucking lazy, obviously. They're lazy since they're. I mean, why are they lazy? Because they don't get paid enough for that. I don't get paid. I don't get paid enough for this shit. So they make make the dishwasher do it because they're lazy. I keep telling you this, man. Everywhere I fucking work, everybody slacks the fuck off, man. That's just the reality of working in a restaurant. The waiters slack off. Sometimes they don't dump all the food. They all slack off. The line guys are gonna slack off too. Sometimes they have to mop the main area. They don't want to do it. They make the dishwasher do it. You know what I'm saying? Because they're lazy, obviously. They're lazy as fuck, obviously. Yeah. Like, man, dishwashing is the fucking hardest job in the restaurant. And you make me fucking mop the main area when you can easily do it yourself. You make me mop because they're all fucking lazy, Sarah. They're all fucking lazy, yeah. Obviously. I don't get paid enough for this shit. That's why they slack off. You know, that the manager who works there, he probably makes like 50K a year, probably. 45, 50, maybe 55, maybe 60K a year he makes. They pay him a salary maybe. He probably makes maybe 60, 55, $50,000 a year running and managing the restaurant. He's a general manager of the restaurant. He doesn't own the place, he's a manager of the restaurant. He probably makes maybe 50K a year. I don't get paid enough for this shit, and he slacks off, obviously. You know. Right, they work hard. Yes, they work hard. Everyone works hard, but like they like, I catch this all the time. Everybody at the restaurant slacks off a little bit. They all slack off because they don't get paid. I don't get paid enough for this shit. They all slack off because they're lazy. They're lazy though. So I don't get paid. I don't get paid enough for this shit though. So they slack off obviously. Oh fuck! If I let Ivan go early, yeah, I don't have to pay him as much. I save money, but fuck, I have to stay at the restaurant for like a 35 minutes of bottle. I don't want to do this. Like they make me do it. Ivan, when you're done, mop the whole restaurant. Mop the whole restaurant. Are you fucking kidding me? And I'm like, oh fuck! And it took me like 35 minutes to mop everything. It was crazy. It was busy, man. Yeah. Ivan, do you mind mopping the front? I don't mind it, but I hate it, man. I hate mopping the front, man, because it takes forever to fucking mop. It takes like 30 minutes to mop everything, man. It's fucking crazy. Because you gotta go like you gotta do under the chairs too. And the dining area is fucking. It's a big restaurant, Coco Fruity. Coco Fruity is a massive restaurant. It's a big restaurant. And they make me mop once a week. They make me at least once a week. I mop the main area. They make me do it at least once a week because they're fucking lazy, man. Those line guys are fucking lazy. They're supposed to mop it, not me, but they make me do it because they're fucking lazy. Obviously, yeah. Obviously, like man, you're doing like Even though being a line guy is like it's hard work, but making food compared to doing dishes is slack, man. All you gotta do is just clean the counter areas and then bring the dishes and that's it. And sweep just the kitchen and mop it. That's slack compared to the work I do, man. Washing dishes is the most tiring, it's the most labor of all to do, although it's a lot of work. So, Sarah, I work again tomorrow at 9, and they'll probably give me Tuesday off, obviously, and then Wednesday I get my welfare check, and then Wednesday after work I have to walk to the welfare office and let them know right away. Before I don't want to get in trouble with the government, so I gotta like, hey, I get my last check and then let them know right away, obviously. Ivan, thank you for letting us know. Is it possible you can still send me like a small amount? Why, Ivan? Yeah, I want to still get the benefits. I want to get my teeth cleaned for my date. You know what I'm saying? I'm joking. I want to get my teeth cleaned. You know what I'm saying? And then what? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want? Yeah, I want my free medication. I want my free dental care. So, because when I work at this job, they're not covering me for dental or medical. So can I still get the welfare benefits? Yeah, Ivan. Yeah, send me like $25 checks, $50 checks to help me out a little bit, and I can use that money to pay for my phone. Pay for my phone. My phone's like $60 a month, 60 $70 a month to pay. The chick worked today. She surprised me. I thought she wasn't working today. I came to work. She was there. But I told you, weekends you don't have time to talk to her, man. It's too busy. You barely have time to talk to her. I only talked to her like one time today when I just started work. That's it. I signed in and I talked to her for like 5 seconds and that's it. No progress so far. I'm an idiot. But weekends, it's bad because there's no time to talk to her. It's too busy, and she doesn't close on weekends. She closes on Fridays. Fridays she closes. So Friday is a day when you ask her on a date. Obviously, when she closes, you ask her on a date. Obviously. Are you interested in any other woman? I mean, like, not really. I'm only interested in the redhead, but like, I mean, I might perhaps maybe be interested in maybe one or there's a few other ones who are pretty hot, but I mean, I could maybe go for them too. But I don't want to do a thing whereby I'm going on dates with like three women. Otherwise, it could become crazy. Obviously, whereby it's crazy. Some Sarah, like I go on a date with her, and I go on a date with another one. It's competition. I don't want to do that. You know what I'm saying it's just more. It'll become more of a headache for me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. To do that, then you're being too much of a bad boy, whereby you're going on dates with multiple women at the same time. Don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying, yes, be a bad boy, but don't be like like too much of a bad boy, whereby you're being a dick. Like you're going on a date with another chick, and you go on a date with other ones, other chicks at work. You know what I'm saying, I'm not really interested in the other ones. I mean, I told you there's one who I find very cute. She's pretty hot, obviously. She's an attractive chick, obviously, but she looks young. She looks like she's maybe 20 years old. She's a small girl. She's young. She looks like she's 20, 19. She looks young. I find her very cute, obviously. And there's two other ones who are pretty attractive, obviously. They're pretty attractive. But I think the redhead is the most attractive one who works there. In my personal taste. Oh, there's some other people who think the other ones are more attractive. Everyone has their own taste. But in my personal I think the redhead is the hottest one there, obviously. She's actually hot. Nice body. She's hot. She's a redhead. And I'm saying she's very attractive. But I barely talk to her. You know what I'm saying? I gotta talk to her more, man. What I'll do is I'll talk to her as much as I can Fridays. Weekends I won't talk to her much because it's too busy. I don't have time to talk to her because I gotta wash all the dishes. It's crazy. I even what's her name? I'm not telling your name. It's none of your business, man. I don't want you guys. I know you guys want to know every detail of my life. It's none of your business, man. I'm not gonna tell you your fucking name. Because you guys are crazy people. You make everything to do with my life your business because you're crazy people, man. I want to know what's like for Ivan to have sex. I want Ivan to make vlogs for us on Savage channel when he's king. I want to see his billionaire life. I want to know every detail about his life because you guys are crazy vlogs. You want to know everything to do, everything about my life because you're crazy, obviously. Yeah. Which is not happening. I'm not making vlogs for you when I'm king. I'm peacing out. left behind, you're not safe. Yeah. Nor will I post any pictures of me, and if I end up dating her, I don't know, in a couple months ago, she has become my girlfriend. I'm not posting any pictures of me and her together on Twitter. It's none of your business. But chances are she'll want to take pictures of me and her together. Um, because she wants to brag off. So she's gonna do it, guaranteed. Ivan, I want to take a picture of me and you together. I'm like, why? I want to take a picture of me and you together. She takes her phone, she takes a picture of me and her together. I'm like, why did you do? If you do this, your friends and are all gonna know, man. It's fine. You don't want them knowing, Ivan? Not really. I want to kind of keep this private. And she takes a picture of me there again. She posts this on her Facebook or Instagram or Twitter. I tune into it, and the you world will know you tune into that. Holy shit, Ivan has a girlfriend now. Yeah. You don't need to talk to the chick much to ask her on a date. Just talk to her a little bit for like 3 weeks, 4 weeks, and you ask her on a date on a Friday. Obviously, there's some guys who ask chicks on a date when they just meet them the first day at a bar. So talk to her for a couple times on Friday, for maybe 3 times, 4 times on Friday. Fridays are the best days to talk to. It's not that busy Friday. Whereas weekends you don't have time to talk to anybody. It's too busy. You can talk to her, but it's too fucking busy. You barely have time to talk to her. It's busy as fuck on weekends. Today was pretty busy, man. I told you I left the restaurant at like 4:30. Latest I ever left. Latest I left before that was like 3:50. And today I left at like 4:30 because I had to mop the whole fucking restaurant. Because the manager made me mop it. Because he's fucking lazy, man. I'm saying, don't hate the Coco Frutti manager. The manager's fucking. He's a hard worker, but like sometimes I'm like, man, like you could have easily let me go and mopped it yourself, and you made me fucking mop it. Because I told you, all restaurants, everybody slacks off a little bit. They all slack the fuck off, obviously, because they're fucking lazy, obviously. Alright, are you lazy? Yeah, I'm lazy sometimes too. Like, I'm a fuck, man. I don't want to mop the fucking restaurant. He made me mop it because he's lazy. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. The other line guys were cleaning the kitchen, obviously, and he was just chilling in his office for like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? And the other line guy, obviously, he usually mops the main area. Obviously, he only mopped the kitchen. The mopping the kitchen slack. It's like a small. It's not that much to mop. He mopped it, and he was a bit pissed off. He didn't want to mop the main area. And the guy's like, Omera. They call me Omera at work. I'm saying, he's like, after you're done, mop the fucking front. I'm like, oh, you gotta be kidding me. It took me like 35 minutes to mop the whole restaurant. So it's a big restaurant, man. I had to mop the whole fucking restaurant. It was annoying. I'm saying, yeah. It's fucking annoying, yeah. But I made more money, so it's all good. I worked like 7.5 hours today. About 7 hours I worked, 7+ hours I worked. So I made some good money today. Some good money, obviously. Hey man, if your boss tells you to mop, you gotta listen to them. You gotta listen to your boss, obviously. Even though it pisses me off, I hate mopping the restaurant. He tells you to mop, you gotta listen. You gotta mop and work hard. And I don't slack off when I mop. I actually check mop every corner. I mop under the chairs. I guarantee you some of the line guys when they mop, they don't even mop under the chairs. They just mop the main area and they're like fuck it. They don't mop the chairs. They're lazy, obviously. Whereas me, I actually mop like the chairs under the chairs. I work hard. I'm a hard worker. But it's really annoying mopping the fucking restaurant, man. It sucks, man. And the waiters who close, they have to sweep the whole restaurant. I feel bad for the waiter. That's even worse. Sweeping is even worse than mopping, yeah. The waiters sweep the whole restaurant, and then the kitchen guys have to mop it. They make the kitchen guys mop it all. It's fucking annoying mopping that restaurant, man. I heard he's like, Omera. I'm like, what? He's like, when you're done, mop the front. I'm like, fuck, man. And I had to mop the restaurant. It was fucking annoying, yeah. Obviously. Tired, man. I have work tomorrow again. Yeah, I think he'll give me Tuesday, or he might make me work maybe Monday, Tuesday. He might give me Wednesday off, or he might maybe work tomorrow and he might give me Tuesday off. Because I'm the full time dishwasher at Coco Frutti. Whereas the other guy's part-time. He's part-time. He works like, I think, 3 times a week. I work 5. Yeah. Sorry, he works 4 days a week. And I work 5. So the other dishwasher is full-time too. He works 4 days and I work 5. I work 1 more day more than him, obviously. He's fast. I'm like, for once in my life, I actually have a dishwasher who's fast, man. The guy's actually fast. Every time he's man, we make a good team. You know what I'm saying? Because me and him are fast. Like, every time when me and him work together, like, everything, like, you have this, like, a fast system going on, and the dish pit is always, like, empty. You know, say we make a good team. We're fast dishwashers. Whereas all the other places where I work, the dishwashers slack the fuck off. They're slow as fuck. Beer market, cores are all fucking slow and lazy as fuck. Whereas this guy actually is not lazy. He works hard. He works hard like me. He's a hard worker. He's fast like me too. I'm like, holy shit, the guy's fast. He's fast. He's a hard worker like me, obviously. Yeah. Obviously. Ivan, you're saying the manager slack off too? Yes, they slack. You know how much times I caught him slacking off? They don't hate me. You know what I'm saying? The line guys are cleaning the kitchen. He chills in his office for like 30 minutes. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I told you, man. They all slack. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Yeah, they slack off a little bit. They work hard, obviously. They're hard workers, but they're going to slack off a little bit if you don't pay them as much money. You know what I'm saying? If he's making, I don't know, 55K a year, I don't get paid enough for this shit. He's going to slack off a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Whereas if you pay them 150K, they're going to work hard for you. Obviously. Because I don't know, let's say if I hire Eric Chong as my head chef, I'm going to tell Eric Chong, look, man, make sure whenever the day is over, make sure you guys clean the kitchen too. Make sure everything is clean. You need to wash all dishes, clean the kitchen, keep everything clean too. You have to keep everything clean, obviously. And for my company, you're looking at a crazy rush because you have breakfast. They have to prep for breakfast. You're looking at 500 customers per section, so you're looking at something crazy busy. It's a buffet too, crazy busy, and they got a break obviously, and you have dinner, then you have dessert. Something crazy, man. Yeah, man. Crazy rush. Yeah, yeah. By the end of the day, you guys have to clean everything, and because I paid the head chefs 150K, dishwasher 150K, the head chefs 400K, and the other guys 150K, they're gonna work hard. They're gonna work even harder than with those kitchen guys at Coco Fruity because they're all getting paid a good salary. They're going to work even harder for you, Samsara. Yes, some days they'll kick back a little bit and slack off, but they're all going to work really hard for me, Samsara. Guys, seriously, make sure the kitchen is clean when you're done, man. Keep it clean. I'm paying you 150K. I'm not paying you like minimum wage, 16, 17 an hour, 40K a year. No, I'm paying you 150K. Work hard. Make sure the kitchen's clean. Don't fucking slack off. Make sure you take all the garbage. Make sure you put all the food in the fridge. Make sure you rotate the food, the old food, the new food. You gotta do that, yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? Have Eric Chong and all of them train all the guys. Tell them what to do. Hey, Eric, if I hire Eric, I'm saying Eric Chong, obviously. Make sure every time you put the food in the fridge, make sure the chefs rotate it. New ones in the back, old ones in the front, always. Make sure you guys take out the garbage. Make sure the kitchen's always clean. Make sure the dishes are always clean. So I'm saying, you got to work hard. I don't pay a lot of money for nothing. I don't pay you to slack off. You have to work hard, obviously. Now, you see Eric Chong, his boss, he's commanding the kitchen. Yeah, look, man, Eric, I don't have time to run the kitchen. Make sure the kitchen's always clean. Yeah, I was just saying, yeah, make sure the kitchen's always clean. Make sure you always rotate the food. Old, front, new, back. He knows that. He owns a restaurant. He knows about all that, obviously. Okay, Ivan, yeah, you're the boss of the kitchen. Make sure you run it well, man. Make sure everything's clean. Make sure the kitchen's clean. So I don't know, when you guys are done your shift around 9 o'clock at night every day, make sure you clean the kitchen. Everything's clean. You empty all the grease. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you prep food for they have to prep food for the morning too. Yeah, you guys are going to have to prep food for breakfast in the morning. You need to prep some of the food. Some of the chefs have to make the food. The other ones have to prep it. It's a lot of work. You know, make sure you keep the kitchen clean. Dishwashers have to make sure dishes are clean. You're looking at shitload of dishes they have to wash. You're looking at 500 crewmen per section, something crazy, man. At Coco Frutti on a weekend, we get 250, 300 customers. 250 customers are on it, 280 customers. It's busy as fuck. Well, imagine double that, 500. This means crazy. It's crazy busy. It's a buffet too. And you're looking at a lot of food they got to make, a lot of work. Yeah. Obviously. Some Sarah? Ivan, will your employees who work for you slack off? They'll slack off a little bit sometimes, obviously, but they're gonna work even double harder for me because I'm pay, money talks. The more you pay them, the harder they work. 100K salary for 1 year. That's a lot of money, man. That's 63,000 in your bank after taxes. Around there, right? Yeah, you can do a lot of good things with that money, man. You can get yourself a nice car. You can buy yourself a nice house, a nice condo. You can rent your apartment for 2, 3 years. Go on a vacation. It's a nice paycheck. Most managers in the world don't make 100K. They make like the manager at that Coco Frutti restaurant probably makes like 50K a year around there. 50, 55, maybe 60K he makes. Not bad money, but he's not making 100K. I don't think he makes 100K. He's not making that. He probably makes 50,000, maybe 60,000 a year. He makes around there. He makes not bad money, obviously, but if you pay them that, they're gonna slack off, man. And that's why you sometimes you catch him in his office chilling for 30 minutes when the other line guys clean the kitchen because he's lazy. Obviously, he works hard, but he slacks sometimes, obviously. And he makes me mop the front when he can easily mop it. Yeah, Ivan, go home. You work tomorrow night. I'll mop the front. No, Ivan, you gotta mop the front because he's lazy. He doesn't want to do it. He's fucking lazy. Obviously, yeah. Really, Ivan? Yes. Whenever the line guys, I can understand the dishwashers taking out the garbage and the cardboards and all stuff. But the mopping thing, the line guys should be doing that. I don't have time to. Like, I gotta make sure the dish pit's clean. The line guards are supposed to be the ones usually who mop the front, but they make the dishwashers do it sometimes because they're lazy. They don't want to do it because they're lazy. Obviously, I don't get why are they lazy, Ivan. A little bit because they don't get paid. I don't get paid enough for this shit. Yeah, you're only paying me 16, 17 an hour. I'm only making like $1,100. I don't get paid enough for this. They slack off, obviously. They don't want to mop the main area. They're lazy, obviously. You know what I'm saying? That's why they make me do it, obviously. Today, they made me do all the fucking dirty work, man. The other dishwasher just had to wash the dishes. I had to do the orange juice. I had to do the omelet. I had to do I did most of the garbage most of the time. And I also had to mop the fucking whole restaurant. It was crazy. And the other guy who was closing, he had to sweep the whole restaurant, which sucks too. I felt bad for him. That sucks, man. Sweeping the whole restaurant. You have to sweep the whole restaurant. The whole restaurant you got to sweep. Yeah, it's a lot of work. Obviously. Yeah, so it finally hit me. The only opportunity I have to really talk to her is Monday, is on a Friday. Fridays are not too busy. So that's my opportunity to talk to her more. But so far, the progress has not been great. Now, one shift I talked to her like 4 or 5 times. The next couple shifts I didn't talk to her much. I was busy. I didn't have time to talk to her. Since there, but I'm scared of getting rejected, man. I don't know. I go in that room, I ask for a number, she says no. You know what I'm saying? She says no. I'm like, are you fucking kidding me? If she said no, I might maybe go for maybe another chick at the restaurant, maybe, or maybe another chick elsewhere. And I'd be crushed though if she said no. Oh, it's all good. I'll move on. I'll go for another chick. I just pray to God she doesn't have a boyfriend, and I pray to God she does not have kids. Some Sarah. If you have kids, it's over. I'm not dating you. I'm not taking care of you. I can't afford to take care of your kids. I'm not taking care of your kids. I don't want to be a stepdad. Some Sarah. Well, the kids thing, I'm not worried about. I highly doubt she has kids. She's a fucking student. If you're a student, chances are that they don't have kids. It's very rare for students to have kids, right? Very, very rare for students to have kids. obviously. She looks very young. She's probably early 20s. 22, 23, 24 maybe. She looks young. Ivan, is she hot? Yeah, she's hot. She's a hot chick. Is she fit? Yeah, she's fit. She's fit. She's fit. She's fit. She's fit. She's an attractive chick, obviously. You think she likes you, Ivan? I hope she does. I mean, I don't know, man. Here's the thing, though. I could go for other girls at work, too, but if I do, I'm going to cause more drama with the woman, obviously. You don't want to do a thing where you go on a date with a one chick, and you go on a date with, like, another chick, and it ends up, you cause more, you're just going to cause more drama with the woman. Oh my god, Ivan's a bad boy. He went on a date with, like, 2 fucking chicks. And you're going to cause more drama with them. With the woman, obviously, because I'm white, obviously. Don't hate me, I'm special. I'm only interested in the one chick. I could go for all the other ones are pretty hot, but I mean, I don't want to cause more drama if I go for the other ones. Sarah. I don't want to cause more drama if I go for the other ones. Sarah. And the chick might be, if I go on, let's say I go on a date with that hot chick, I don't know, a month from now, and she finds out I want to do another chick, she can get a bit angry. Like, what the fuck, Ivan? No, she's like, are you fucking kidding me? Like, are you seeing another woman, Ivan? I'm like, I'm seeing one chick at Coco Frutti. You're seeing another chick at Coco. What about you? You're seeing other men at Coco Frutti probably too, right? Yeah. She might be a bit jealous, obviously. If she likes me, ends up liking me a lot, obviously. Because I'm white, man. I'm special, Sarah. Yeah. Because I guarantee you that hot chick she's flinging with, I guarantee you she's probably flinging with some men at school, which is an attractive chick, and guarantee she's flinging with some of the guys at work, most likely. Because chances are they hit on her. There's one guy who I told you he's a pretty good looking guy. Chances are he might be flinging with her. Because they talk a lot. I always notice how they always talk a lot. He might be flinging with her. He might have gotten her number down. He might be flinging with her. That guy. He's a pretty good looking guy. I don't know his name, but he's a white dude. He has like a skater kind of look. He's a pretty good looking guy. Some of the line guys might be flirting with her too. I don't know. There's another Asian guy. He's a pretty good looking guy. He's like a 6 out of 10. He's a pretty good looking guy. The manager might be flirting with her. I don't know. The manager is a not bad looking guy too. He's an above average looking guy. The Asian dude is a pretty good looking guy. He's like a 6 point, like, I don't know, 7 out of 10. He's a pretty good looking guy. The manager is above average, a bit above average. He's like 6 out of 10. He's a pretty looking guy. He's not ugly. He's a pretty good looking guy. He might be flirting with her because she's an attractive chick. Yeah, chances are if the chick's attractive, chances are some of the kitchen guys at the restaurant might be flirting with her, man. Because men are all dogs. They're all animals. Chances are some of the men are flirting with some of the other chicks at work too. Obviously. They're flirting with some of the other chicks at work too, obviously. Sarah? Yeah. But I think chances are the men are flirting with her out of all the women because she's the hottest waitress there, in my opinion, right? The other ones are pretty hot too, but they're not as hot as her. The redhead's hot, man. Sarah? I'll even tell us her name. No, I'm not telling your name. It's none of your business. I'm not going to put her name out there. No. It's none of your business, Sarah. It's none of your business. It's none of your damn business, Sarah. I don't know if I'm going to work on the art thing. I'm tired, man. I think I might just take a day off and go on work on it tomorrow. I'll be done the right side of the lawn by like end of the week. Friday, maybe this Saturday, I'll be done. Next Friday, next Saturday, I'll be done, obviously. This Saturday, I'll be done, obviously. So I'll give it a good 3 weeks to a month. I'll ask. Today she worked. I remember she told me I don't work Sundays. And today I went to work and I saw her there. I'm like, oh my god, maybe the manager gave her a shift. I saw her today. I'm like, holy shit, she works today. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't talk to her today, man. Yeah. I've been going on a treadmill for 5 days now. I'm gonna go on a treadmill today again. And Monday I'll take tomorrow off on the treadmill. And I'll go Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, maybe Friday, and I might take Saturday off. Or maybe Friday off. I take 1 to 2 days off a week on the treadmill. I go like 5 to 6 days a week. That's good enough. I'll go again today on the treadmill. I lost like 6 pounds, man. I'm losing the weight. But yesterday I had shawarma. I ate fattening food. I had shawarma yesterday. That was really good. Shawarma got someone's amazing shawarma. And the day before that I had Subway. Today I'm gonna eat the food that they made at home. Because I'm running low on cash. The bank froze like a good chunk of my money. I only have 200 to spend until next Friday. I'm down to like, I don't know, like, I don't have much money. I have enough to get smokes to like next Friday, but that's it. I got my beer and smokes today, and then the rest of the week, but I get my welfare check on Wednesday, so I have enough money more than enough money for the week, obviously. I get my $700 welfare check. I did kind of have that thought. Should I go for like another like more than one chick at work? But if you do that, you're gonna cause more drama, and you're gonna cause more drama at work. You see what I'm saying? Trust me, man. If I go on a date with that hot chick, obviously, and I go on a date with another chick, she'll get a bit jealous, and she can get angry at me. Like, what the fuck, Ivan? Like, you're seeing other women. I'm like, what about you? You're seeing other men too, are you? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it goes both ways, obviously. Yeah, but I don't want to be this guy who's a hardcore player who's going after many chicks. You know what I'm saying? If you do that, man, you're just gonna cause more drama at work, man. Don't do that, Samsara. You're gonna cause more drama at work if you go for multiple chicks at work. Don't do that, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, obviously. Don't do that, Samsara. Samsara. Alright, when you keep it to yourself, yes. The day my younger stepbrother asked me again, Ivan, you did any hot chicks at work? And I'm like, yes. And did you talk to anyone? I'm like, no. I'm like, a little bit. You know what I'm saying? He's like, what about the redhead? You know what I'm saying? He's like, what's her name? He keeps asking. I'm like, why do you keep asking me this every time I finish my shift? Because he's curious. He saw my videos. He wants to know. He wants to know who